grow around evergreen trees. And the Amanita muscaria mushroom was used to spike wine that was part of a communion ceremony celebrated by Mithraists. So the Mithraists, before Christians, had a communion celebration where they drank wine spiked with Amanita mushrooms to induce kind of, transcendental state, in some cases an out-of-body experience. And in those communion ceremonies, they ate wafers, circular wafers of bread inscribed by a cross. Okay, so this is centuries before Christianity.
Oh, no.
Now, let me tell you what the cross stands for. So I had mentioned the skull and the crossbones, the flag of the Cilician pirates who were a Black Ops Navy of Iran, working in the Mediterranean to spread Mithraism into the port cities of the Roman Empire. The cross on the skull and crossbones, which is also the cross on the communion wafer that these people ate, the cross symbolizes the crossing of the celestial equator by the ecliptic of the zodiac. So, in astrology, you have the equator of the Earth extended out into the star globe, and then at an angle to that, it's crossed by the zodiac, by the circle of the zodiacal constellations. And it forms an X like this, separated by 23 degrees. And the reason that there's a skull over it in the Jolly Roger is because this astrological realm, governed by the planets and the zodiac, is a realm of death. It's a realm of time and death. And so that skull represents Kronos, to put it in Greek terminology, or Saturn in Roman terminology, the god of time and death. And Mithra is supposed to stand outside of the star globe and shift the entire sphere of the heavens, changing one astrological age into another. Okay? So in those images of Mithra slaying the bull, which you saw in all of the Mithraic temples of the Roman Empire, the Mithraeums, there's an image of a Mithra slaying a bull. And that symbolizes the death of the age of Taurus and the rise of the age of Aries, the age of the warrior. Okay? So it's a symbol of Mithra turning the entire star globe in order to shift the astrological age from Taurus into Aries. And the deeper metaphysical and ethical significance of that is that it's an overcoming of fate, because of course throughout the classical world, the stars and planets were seen as the governors of fate. And so Mithra, identifying with Mithra, who stands outside the star globe and can shift the entire heavens, is an emblem of the human will to self-determination and being able to break out of stellar fate and become the master of your own destiny.
Amen.
This is fascinating.